We're talking about Fifi today. In case you don't know who Fifi is, just to give you a real quick overview of the genre that she occupies, this is her YouTube channel. I honestly think just her YouTube thumbnails might get this video demonetized. It kind of goes without saying that Fifi is most well known for her NSFW content. And this is something that has caused her trouble in the past many times before, but it seems most recently that this has really come to a head and caused her a whole bunch of problems all at once. So let's talk about it. So Fifi posted, "I wanted to handle this in private, but I have no choice but to publicly talk about this. 2 weeks ago, my channel was demonetized, and I received a strike on my channel from a video from 2 years ago that does not break any rules on YouTube. I sent in an appeal that was rejected by a bot in 5 seconds flat. I then decided that I would have my lawyers reach out to Team YouTube privately to avoid any issues. YouTube told my lawyers that they were too busy and could only deal with creators who were monetized. Unmonetized channels were not allowed a human review, only a bot review. So I am here publicly asking at Team YouTube to please review my content my lawyers provided you." And as you can see, even a day later at time of recording, still no reply from Team YouTube. And I'm sure I don't have to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Regardless of whether or not you think Fifi is crossing any boundaries with her NSFW content, you have to admit that Team YouTube flat out refusing to do a human review on a channel just because they're not monetized is really fucking annoying, seeing as a completely valid channel who hasn't broken any of the rules and got demonetized falsely could just end up demonetized forever despite never having broken a rule. Even if you're the type of person who thinks Fifi deserves this, and I'm not saying that she does, you have to admit this is a stupid goddamn policy. But it's not just YouTube that's giving her issues. On Twitter, she said, "Maybe I'll get some help today. For 2 years, I've been asking at support and at Elon Musk to help me. For some reason, my account does not show up in notifications. It appears on the For You page, in the replies, and if someone likes it, but no one can see if I like a post or comment." She goes on to say that she contacted X last year and they accused her of making shit up, but she claims that she has evidence. Someone on Twitter replied with, "Reply for testing," which she replied with "test," and he says, "What the fuck, you really don't show up." As annoying as this is, I feel like most people are not surprised, because despite insisting this policy does not exist, there is absolutely shadow banning that happens on Twitter. There are people that I follow that will sometimes reply to my own tweets that when I check my notifications, I don't see. And I have to make a mental note to directly check my tweets themselves every so often because there are very often times I won't be notified of replies. This is not unique to Fifi, but it definitely adds to the fact that Fifi is getting shit on by the internet. And you might think this ends here, but it doesn't. We have one more example of Fifi being shit on by the internet. And that is the fact that Fifi got banned on Twitch. She goes on to explain that this has been her 7th ban, and the last time they indefinitely banned her. Her talent manager messaged them, her lawyers have messaged them, and she's demanding to know why she keeps getting banned. And their response has apparently been, "Sorry, we can't tell you." She requested a partner manager and got told, "Sorry, your channel isn't popular enough to be our priority." Apparently the stream that got her banned was a burping contest. What a horrible and offensive thing that we must ban someone over. Burping. Oh no. We must protect the children from burping. Just in case you can't read through the sarcasm, I fucking hate this platform. Now, it is worth mentioning that as of today, she has been unbanned. And luckily, she actually managed to get in a call with Twitch support, and apparently they walked her through the specific moment that got flagged. So this exact situation won't repeat itself, hopefully. But seeing as this is her 7th ban, I suspect it won't be her last. Shortly thereafter, she posted, and of course the comments are just full of death/rape threats. I can't with this today. Now, I feel like any one single of those events might not be too crazy for a lewd streamer to get banned or shadow banned on a platform, but the fact that it happened on 3 separate platforms within 24 hours of each other is crazy, and it's kind of hard to not wonder if there's somebody going around mass reporting Fifi on all social media. Because I'm sure I don't have to tell you that there is a pretty sizable portion of the internet that hates lewd VTubers. So what do you guys think? Do you think that lewd content is just no longer a viable content strategy in 2024 and perhaps we should move on to other types of content? Or do you think that this is still a valid form of content and the fact that platforms are cracking down on it and seem to be targeting VTubers specifically is unfair and unjust? Let me know your guys' opinions in the comments section down below. That's all I have to say. Bye guys.